Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to run all my trains for you guys. Just gonna start and get right into it. So I'm gonna be starting out with, I'm gonna be starting out with my little British Railways engine, and I'm going to be putting this tender on it. It's just a normal tender, but I actually got it in the last lot I opened, and it actually fits. It's the same coupler as my little 040 here. So I'll just put it on the track. You guys already know the condition. It runs beautifully. Oh, wrong way. Alright. This engine is really sensitive to the amount of power I put in the track. See, let's see. That is the slow setting on it right there. It goes really great. It goes better without having any car or anything on it. But yeah, there's my little British Railways right there. And here is one of my Santa Fe diesels. This is the one that is not broken at all. It is missing a coupler. It had, so you know the two different types of cornhole couplings. The one with the really big hole in it and the one with the really small hole. This one uses the one with the really small hole, which sucks because all the couplers that I got in the, first lot that I got, they were all, except for like one, they were all with the big hole ones. Do I have it on correctly? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, working headlight, it runs really great. Don't know how many volts this is. My trusty $1, not $1, like it was like 12 bucks or something. But my little control board right there. This one I got in the last lot I did. It doesn't have any back wheels, and sadly those were the wheels that picked up power. So I'm gonna save this one for the end, when I can take the wires off the track and test it out for you. Here is my second Santa Fe diesel. Needs a little bit of TLC here and there. This one has a coupler, so I can, near the end of this video, I'll be hooking up a couple pieces of rolling stock. Let's see. I do not think I have this on right. Getting there. It's sort of weird, the back truck, it's not perfectly in place. Oh gosh, I gotta remember. Yeah, this one seems to be running better than the last one. Sadly, the light does not work. When I was trying to, no, it wasn't that one. This one, the light is just burnt out. I'll just run the fourth, what was this one? Southern. The third Santa Fe one. If you watch the video where I got this one, when I unboxed this one, it was shattered. Just completely shattered. But yeah, I mean it, and you seen that the wires were broken off, but I managed to attach them back on. So yeah, it runs. And when I was hooking the wires to the light back on, the one wire just completely snapped off. It was like it wasn't put on correctly. So I'm gonna have to find the light for it. But yeah, it works. Almost as good as my other one. I'll do my little Southern Pacific here. This one, oh, it needs a lot of work. But yeah, it runs. When I first tested it out, it barely ran. I don't know. It shorted out the whole time that you would have it on the track. But I got it to run to a certain extent. It still shorts out a little bit. But yeah. If you can notice, it goes faster backwards than forwards. That's actually a common problem with these little Southern Pacific. I think it's a Bachmann or something. Mantua. It's a Mantua, not Bachmann. So yeah, it's sort of a common problem with these. Essentially, there's a washer that separates the motor from the plastic that's holding the motor in place, and that washer can break off, and yeah, it results in it just going faster backwards than forwards. And then here, my biggest train, for now at least, Santa Fe, what was it? Tyco. This thing needs serviced. It has a squeal, but it does run. There is no doubt about that. I think I got it. Alright. Oh, now it's not squealing. Oh, there it is. I'll just turn that. Yeah. I won't have this run too much. I don't want to ruin anything. And now it's not an engine. It doesn't move, but it's a light up caboose. I have no idea what the make is. I spent about an hour and a half trying to fix it. The contacts weren't great. It kept shorting out. And it turns out a washer, or a spacer, came loose inside. And for 10 minutes I struggled trying to get this off, like the top off of it. But, let's see here. There we go. The one contact, it's just real thin, like, I think it's like copper or something. Not copper, like maybe brass. It snapped. And, come on. Work for me here. Stop making me look bad. Are you kidding me? This is basically the last one. So I'm gonna be taking these wires off for the diesel without the back truck. So I'll just hook up the wires directly. And bam. Sorry, I can't be closer. The thing I'm using is very weight sensitive. So, but yeah, it works. It works. And if you watched my last video, the Amtrak passenger car, it does not have a light bulb, so it is not a powered unit. For some reason, there's metal wheels. I think somebody probably just slapped those on to make them work. But here is the Southern 6130. I'll have to set it upside down. But yeah, it works. Works great too. You seen the light was going off and on this. Did not mean to drop it. But now I'll just put a couple cars on here. The Santa Fe crane from my last video. I actually took the second crane and used it as parts for this. So, I used the two of my flat cars, my new Western Maryland one and my old Great Northern one. And my two favorite pieces of rolling stock from this, I just think they're really cool. Just two tankers. But I actually bought another lot tonight. And it was a small, I think it was a 080 Chattanooga steamer, and another Santa Fe. But here, I got the dummy version of it in my trusty box here. But it's essentially that, but powered. So yeah. So now I'll have the powered version, the dummy version. Wouldn't it be something if they both didn't work? So yeah. Sorry, trying to be funny here. Man, if only I showed you how many times I've had to replace wheels to get some of these things rolling. Let's see. Which one do I want to use? I'll use my Southern Pacific. This thing, even though it barely runs going forward, it still does a terrific job pulling stuff. Like it was nothing. So, use this one, then I'll use, why is that leaning so much? My gosh. Alright, maybe it's just me, I don't know. Put these on, but I'll just be using the one Santa Fe with a coupler on it that doesn't need serviced. And it turns out the first one I showed you, that was like in almost pristine condition. The traction tires are crap on it, so I gotta reconnect these wires. Just realized that. It's not gonna go unless the wires are attached. So, yeah. Oh, wrong way. I do not want it to go that way. Work. Maybe I should have worked it in first. There we go. It runs terribly, but it works. And I think it just needs worked in a little bit. Loosen things up. Yeah. Now, let's see. Come on. Get on the track. Bam. Magic. And even though this will not work, most likely, I'll put it on anyways. Because that's just the type of person I am. I actually snapped the one truck. And unless you guys have anything better that you use, I use super glue to fix it. It's holding up. So yeah. Everything away. Yeah, it works. And it runs great backwards. Sometimes, I guess. Yeah, there's Southern Pacific. Don't really have a lot of room to work with here. But it was either this or trying to work on the ground. I'd rather have something elevated. I did not catch if that worked. But yeah, caboose. Yeah. You see, this one is broken, but I think it was either packaging or how the guy had it. I forget. I won't bother with this. I did contact the guy, and I got a small refund. The guy was actually very nice. James something, like James 101 or something like that. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. The one thing about this that I forgot. The coupler is sort of like higher. No, it's actually lower than the normal coupler. Goes perfect forward, but with all the weight in the back, goes horrible going backwards. And I guess I'll see if this works. Oh, it's most likely not going to. But you won't know unless I try. It would be great if it even attaches somehow. I don't even think this can pull all this. It could barely pull like 3. If I can get this on there. Okay, hippie style. It can't even pull it. Alright, yeah, this engine is, I knew it was gonna happen, but it's very, very light. But yeah, got a little work with this. This right here is my prized possession, train-wise. I just love this, and until I get the Chattanooga, this is gonna be the most prized possession. I just love the little steamers. Yeah. So, okay, so if you want to contact me, I'm just throwing this out there. You can contact me at orencio.schaeffer@cccaacademy.org, and I'll spell it, there's no spacing, ORENCIO.SHAFFER @CCCA cedamy.org, or orencio.schaefer@gmail.com. Same spelling, no spaces, and yeah. So if you want to contact me, those are your two options. A third is comments. I'd really love to read comments, so please leave a comment. Encouraging words or not, I'd love to read them. That doesn't mean you should come at me with some bad comments, but yeah, I'd love to read the comments. I hate books, but love comments. But yeah, alright. Oh well, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.